Welcome to the Connor Show. Did you miss me? Guess not. Today we'll be discussing the topic Mars colonization for the kiddies at home making home on Mars. We have 7 special guests today. Please give a round of applause for Sandeep, Wesley, Dylan, Dana, Danae, and Nadia. Welcome, Wesley. Welcome.
Hi.
Please tell us what you're doing.
Okay. I researched food, and this is how food is going to work. We're going to use hydroponics, and we're going to bring insects and fish with us. Hydroponics is when we use water to grow plants instead of water. The insects and fish will help grow the plants by fertilizing the plants with their waste. The fish and insects can eat the inedible parts of the plants like leaves and stems. On the ship we can eat some of the fish and some food made for space travel.
Thank you so much, Wesley.
You're welcome.
Dylan, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
Alright, so our problem, we're going to sustain a suitable atmosphere for humans to breathe from. So our solution was to fill an area of Mars with plants.
Okay.
And of course, we would need a greenhouse or a biodome over the area of Mars where a plant to produce oxygen. So time is an issue, so we would go with a dome-like shelter of plants. But to make this possible, it would require rich soil and water to sustain the plant life in order to create oxygen for a long period of time. We would also need a warm place to keep the plants.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wait, welcome, Sandeep.
Hi, Connor.
Welcome.
Okay, so our problem is the habitat. To fix it, we could use the Spirit 3 to study the interactions of solar winds with the upper atmosphere of Mars. To store our equipment, we'll have large pyramid-like structures to withstand the earthquakes, so nothing will destroy our equipment. For the heat-resistant material, we would use rock wool because it is light, so that means it will be easy to bring over to Mars. And it is fire-resistant as well as good heat insulators and soundproof when applied to buildings where needed.
Thank you so much, Sandeep.
No problem, Connor?
Welcome, Dana.
The part that I had to find information was for thermal. When it comes to living on Mars, we decided to build and live underground because of the extreme climate above ground. So living underground will be warmer. It will also protect us from the dust storms. Plus, there could be resources underground like water. Another issue was waste management. We have to be able to develop ways to manage and recycle items in Mars. The solution I came up with was to use different kinds of waste as fertilizer or fuel. It is very cost-effective and eco-friendly. Then I realized that this solution would not work because it is very unreliable because 3/4 of our waste could be recyclable but not burned, or could be used to help plants grow, and there is no point in wasting oxygen to create combustion to burn waste.
Thank you so much, Dana. Welcome, Nadia.
Hello, Connor.
Hello.
Okay, so my task is transportation, and to get to Earth, to get from Mars to Earth, we can't really go there directly. So we're gonna have to go to the ISS, and we chose this destination because this can be a destination to check if everything's working properly and all the technologies are still functioning. And if not, we still have an option to come back to Earth. And to move around in Mars, we will launch a space probe that is specifically designed to withstand the conditions on Mars before we get there.
Okay.
And it'll scan the conditions and stuff, and this is how the space probe is going to look like. And it does have constantly you can get damage when entering and leaving the different atmospheres. So yeah, that's
Great.
it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome, thank you. Our preferred solution is a perpetual generator that powers itself by using magnets right here and Whopper copper wire, and the power of a motor that devices solar panels right here, so it'll save energy, so we'll be able to use it when it goes dark. And wind powers, these two can be used as alternative power sources. We can choose perpetual electric generator because it works all the time. It doesn't require specific weather conditions or times of the day to function. But the con is that we can only use it for 10 years. So.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Wasn't that great, everybody? Well, I did a little bit of research myself for water. So instead of bringing it in liquid form, we could bring it in gas form. But there's cons to this. It'd be pressurized, so it could have an explosion. So it won't be the best, but it should be okay. That's all the time we got here on the Connor Show. I'll see you next time. Stay classy, Edmonton.